Rahul Duharia with Cisco Tech. In this video, I'll show you how to check UCCE HDS database replication on UCCE HDS server. Remote into UCCE HDS server either side A or side B, depending upon which side replication you want to check. On HDS server, go to UCCE Tools. Under UCCE Tools, open ICMDBA. Under ICMDBA, select the instance name and select HDS database. Then go to Data and click on Space Used Summary. This will open HDS Historical Summary table, which will have list of all the historical tables with their minimum date and max date time. If the max date time of any historical table is not up to date, this means that table is out of sync. Since HDS gets its data from the logger server, we need to check the max date time of these tables on the logger side. So we will remote in to the logger server. Now I am on logger server. Go to UCCE Tools on logger side. Open ICMDBA. Select the instance name. Select logger database. Then go to Data and open Space Use Summary. Under the Historical Summary table, you can compare the max date time on the logger side of all the historical tables. If the max date time on the logger side is not up to date, this means there's a database issue on the logger side. However, if the max date time of all the tables on the logger side is up to date, but it's not up to date on the HDS side, this means the HDS is not able to get the data from the logger and the data is out of sync on HDS. In order to check that, we will compare the recovery key of the historical tables between logger and HDS. So on the logger server, open SQL Management Studio. Search for SQL Management Studio. Select the server name. Click on Connect. Select the database and select Logger Database. Click on New Query. I will copy paste the query here. Select Star from Recovery and click on Execute to run this query. This will give list of recovery keys of all the tables. You can filter this query by giving the specific table. Now we will compare the recovery keys of these tables on the HDS side. So remote into HDS server, open the SQL Management Studio and HDS. Select the server name, click on Connect, select Database, select HDS Database, click on New Query and run the same query here. Select Star from Recovery. Click on Execute. Now compare this recovery key with the recovery key on the logger side. If the recovery key on HDS is higher in number, this means the HDS will think that it has more updated data and will not pull the data from logger, and this will cause HDS data to go out of sync. Thank you for watching.